Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrowboat called Nutshell, and here we are.
And here we are, lockdown week 3050 or something.
Don't worry Glenn, it's almost over. Yeah. I was counting the days this morning to when we can meet up as a group of 6 or 2 households. It's not long. It's not. It's just a couple of weeks away. March the 29th. We're on track. Anyway, let us show you how
the week
unfolded.
Hello and welcome to Sunday. I'm off to pick up 2 things. One from Aylesbury, one from Milton Keynes. Trying something else to make a bit of money. Got to try, got to keep trying. Item number 1, strimmer, doesn't run, it's just a carburetor issue, I'll be able to sort that out. I'm here on the right hand side. This is the place I used to actually work, where we used to do office furniture when I met Mrs. Warner. That place there, just to the left of that brown door, was my office, and that's where I took the phone call from Mrs. Warner, chasing up about her furniture. But that big barn, it's now been converted to houses, but it used to be a cattle shed, and we used to keep all our office furniture in it.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. The sun has come out, it is shining, and I'm off for a walk, and I'm maybe taking a bit of a risk today. Oh, you know me, I like to live on the edge. I'm going to go down the path towards the village. This is the path that the thorn went through the bottom of my boot and impaled into my foot.
Anyway, I picked up the second thing, which the bloke's just showed me working, so that's great. I can show you it in the back, hang on a second, see if I can. You might see it. It's a hedge trimmer anyway.
Here we go. Right, fingers crossed, no thorn in the shoe. I've just spotted some baby lambs in that field. Oh, how cute they are. This is where the boot incident happened. Paths almost dried up.
So I've got the strimmer back. I'm just taking the carburetor off. I think I can see the problem already. I mean, there's an air filter missing, which obviously keeps all the crud out of the carburetor. It's had new fuel lines, but I've got a feeling they're too big. And they're not sealing onto the car properly, which means you won't get the vacuum to pull the petrol through. So anyway, I'll take this off and have a better look at it. So I don't know if you can see, but the carburetors of these are tiny, and basically there's a gasket missing off of that whole thing there. There should be a gasket which blocks off most of these holes, and by the looks of it, it's all missing. You really needed a new gasket set. Now I've got material, I can actually make a gasket, but I really need to see what the old one looked like to do that. I think it was probably the whole piece of this.
Right, I'm heading back now, but on the way back I saw some signs for a public footpath, so I'm going to follow those. I think they'll take me back the way I need to go. I didn't take the shortcut, I just wasn't sure where it went to, so I've kept to the path.
So I've sussed out what's wrong with it. Basically the reason it's leaking so much is all the gaskets are shot. So my deduction is, I've got the engine off now, which is all fine. I'm going to clean it out, clean it up, wait for the new carburetor bits to come. I put the tubes that are meant to be in the tank in, so they're a little bit of a tighter fit. I'm going to clean it all up. Hopefully I will be able to get that sorted out.
Back past the Swan Mafia. Ooh. Just come back, Mr. Warner's sunning himself. It's a lovely day, isn't it? My mum's made us another fruit cake. This one's looking good. After this fruit cake, I'm stopping eating cake. Look at these lovely slippers. These are a present, a Mother's Day present, which were left in the box wrapped up. These were from Harry. And Glenn came along and thought, Lisa's left a birthday present wrapped in a box. And so he unwrapped them and threw the packaging away. So Miramar's come over and we've been looking at seeds. This is what we're going to plant in my beds over there. Oh, it was so lovely to spend some time with Miramar sorting out our seeds. So that was good. Right, I'm going to get dinner on the go. Thyme roast chicken. It looks good. So this HelloFresh recipe makes a fabulous chilli sauce. So 100 ml of water, some vegetable stock powder, and a tablespoon of chili jam, and basically you just stir till it's all mixed, let it simmer for a bit so it thickens up, and there you have a nice chili sauce. Oh, this is looking tasty. Here we go. Delish.
Good morning and welcome to this great Monday. Mrs. Warner's done some washing yesterday. Could use the little line on the back, but what I'm going to do is I've got a new, let me get it, it's going between two trees so Mrs. Warner can put the washing in. So I'm going to go and put it up for her. Found this piece of wood as a temporary clothes prop for her. From that branch there to that tree there, we'll give her a nice long line to hang the washing up. Question is, will it reach 12 metres? Have I over-egged it? No, there we go. That'll do.
Good morning, good morning. Well, you've already seen Mr. Warner putting up the washing line this morning. I'm not that hopeful that clothes are going to dry. It's pretty chilly out there. There's no sun, and not very windy, so all the elements you need for good washing drying we haven't got. He's off to Northampton today. I'm at the boat and I'm doing some work, and of course I'm going out for a walk at some point. Might even fit in 2 walks today, who knows.
You know what they'll call you, don't you?
What's that?
2 Walk Lisa.
2 Walk Lisa, that's me.
Right, I'm done at the office. I've got to drop something off my sister's shop on the way home, and then tomorrow I've got to come back again, and basically I've got to have a massive clear up tomorrow. It's so messy in here.
Before I go out for my walk, I'm going to put the washing out on my new line. What a glorious sight that is. I can't tell you how good it is to have washing hanging outside. Let's get on. 4.26 is my aim for today.
So I'm just at my sister's shop. I've just done her some vinyl lettering that she needs for a funeral, and I need to show her how to put it on.
I'm going to cross this bridge. Jeff was telling me the other day that it loops round into the village. Oh, train. So we'll have a look, see if it's obvious where it goes. Not sure where this is going to come out. Wow. Path gets smaller. Oh, right. A road. No idea where this has come out. Let's have a look. I know where I am. This is where I walked yesterday. I continued down that road. Oh, that's good. New walking route. Well, you wouldn't believe it. That walk from leaving the boat all the way around to back here was exactly 4 miles. So I didn't do my 4 miles 26. Yeah, I'm pleased with that though. Do you know what? There is a little bit of a breeze. It's not warm, but that might dry a bit. Mighty Mr. Warner's just rang me to say that he'll be home in about 10 minutes with the shopping. So he's asked if I can walk the trolley down. Right, I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to walk to the gate to open it for Mr. Warner because I'm nice like that. Well, look at that for perfect timing.
I've got a gatekeeper. Someone's come to open the gate for me. It's Mrs. Warner.
I said to Glenn, go to Aldi, and he went to Waitrose.
I know where everything is at the Waitrose.
Well, I better go and get the washing in. I don't think it's going to dry any more out there. It's decidedly chilly. It's almost dry.
You know you got a donation on you.
No flipping way!
Yeah.
Who's it from?
Me.
Oh, bless you! Thank you.
give you £10 each.
Oh, to get us started.
Get you started.
Oh, Mr. Warner, you are a good man.
10%. You've got 10% of your target. Oh, yes, I did it yesterday.
Oh,
I didn't notice.
I haven't checked my emails, so but thank you.
So I've got this little drawer unit. It came out of an abandoned storage unit, and I was literally going to throw it away. Then I thought, oh, I know, I can put it up there. So what my plan is to put this under here and just basically screw it under there and put the front back on it. So there you go, little drawer just to put bits and bobs in. Better than throwing it away, just to keep tiller pins in and bits and bobs that you need down the back here.
Vloggl launches in half an hour. The boat is trashed. The kitchen, well, let's not even go there. I'm going to have a quick 20 minutes tidying up the boat. I won't lie, look. It's proper trashed. Here we go, episode 7. Premieres in 5 minutes. So that is this week's Vloggl launch. Dinner, been cracking on. Sausage and mash, basically, but with a balsamic onion gravy. So, yep, just getting that done. Here we go. Sausage and mash.
I don't know if Mrs. Warner's already done this.
I haven't.
A welcome to Tuesday. Got to head over to Northampton again. Lisa's going to meet her friend for a walk.
I'm meeting Tara and I'm giving her the revised Lingovie cards for her to amend the artwork. I've just arrived at the lake. So, Tara, there we go, with amends. Right, let's just stick this in the car. £3 for parking. We're at Pitsford Water. It is absolutely beautiful. Tara was just saying I'm the first person she's seen apart from Kevin to like go for a walk with since Christmas. So she's going to be exhausted by my talking by the end of it. Well, me and Tara are a little bit lost now. We're in search of the cafe and we think it might be that way. Oh look, it's like a little waterfall here that goes through there, runs down. Oh, looks like there's been some serious den building going on here. Bird sitting there, watching over everybody walking past. He's not fazed by us at all, even with my big foghorn voice. Oh, that was such a lovely walk. Fresh air, chat with a friend. It was just good. We did just over 5 miles, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, better get back, see what Mr. Warner's doing.
So, I've had a massive change around. I've put the bikes in the middle now because obviously I need to get that one out, and just shifted some stuff over here. This wood's going back with me as soon as I get a van to take it. And then a lot of this stuff here is going to be going in the bin. The battery's fried, so I'm a bit sad about that. So it's probably going to end up needing a new battery, which if it doesn't recover I'll order him a new one, which is a bit of a shame because that one was brand new when last year, but because it hasn't been used and I think the ignition was left on, I put it on the optimizer, which is a much more gentle charge, but that battery is very, very warm, so I might let it cool down a little bit, see how we get on.
Right, I've just got back. Mr. Warner, he's gone to pick up a bike that he's got for free. We'll see what that's like when he gets back. He shouldn't be long. I did that walk with Tara and then I've sat in the car for an hour and my legs are seizing up, so I'm going to try and get out for an additional walk this afternoon.
Here's the bike. It's alright for nothing. It's a freebie. I'll see how it cycles back to the boat. Liam's just road testing it for me to make sure I'm alright.
Oh, that's heavy, mate. That's really heavy.
Is it?
It's such a beautiful day today. It is forecasted to rain all day tomorrow, but let's just appreciate this while we've got here. Glenn, how's your free bike?
It's alright, it works. Tyres are a bit perished, but to be honest, I ain't going to go and spend any money on it. I'm going to put my brackets up for this solar panel. It's quite sunny today and we're missing out a little bit on this panel, so if I put my new brackets in, I've just got to drill the holes 5 and 5.5 to get an M6 bolt in. I'm going to try and do it as neatly as I can. That's one bracket on, so that's the other one put on, both bolted down. So that panel Niced up now. Just got to find a bolt for the back.
So I'm going out for my second walk of the day. Glenn said he's going to give the bike a test along the towpath, so he may overtake me at some point. Here comes Mr. Warner. Go, honey, go. So Glenn's impressed with his new bike. It's getting dark now. I'm really proud of myself today. I'm hoping by the time I get back I will have done 7 miles. That's my hope. Almost back now. I'm knackered. Oh, my legs feel like jelly. Oh wow, I've just walked up to the boat and a kingfisher, well, I think it was a kingfisher, it was like an emerald blue, just flew from here right down the canal. Wow, I wish I'd have caught that on camera. Oh, right, time to make some delicious food. Well, normally, you know, I'd grab cake and biscuits, but I've got some hummus, some carrot sticks, some mozzarella and some olives. This is like a little snack before I start cooking dinner. That was a nice little snack. I needed it. I needed the energy to be able to cook dinner. So, this morning, as I got up at 5 o'clock, I marinated the chicken before I went. So I'm going to cook the chicken, make some salad. So tonight we're using celeriac, which is one of my favourite veg. So I've made some celeriac fries and I've made our own doner kebab spit there. Oh, it's looking tasty. Here we go. Looks tasty. Mr. Warner's now suggested we watch Celebrity Bake Off. I'm going to watch cakes being made whilst not eating cakes. This is like torture watching this.
It's all about the shortbread.
Easy
Don't
watching.
overmix it.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. Do you remember that beautiful blue sky from yesterday? Well, they forecast wind and rain and boy has it arrived. We've got a couple of leaky bits in the boat and we've been buffeted. So it's Wednesday and we are off to my mum's. What am I looking forward to? Obviously seeing my mum. I'm looking forward to fish and chips. Yes, I have been eating healthier. Let's not push it. It was like, shall I still have fish and chips? I was like, yes, still have fish and chips. So I am. I'm still going with the fish and chips. Yesterday, I totted up my mileage. I walked over 8 miles. So I was aiming for 7. So I was well chuffed with myself. Although I now have blisters and my legs are hurting. I might just do a gentle stroll today. So anyway, we're on our way to Wellingborough. It's a welly boot sort of day out there and a big winter coat sort of day. Let's go. Oh, it's horrible out here. Ah, it is so cold and windy and rainy out there. It's the sort of cold that puts you in a bad mood. You know, when you're all tensed up like this. That's how it made me feel.
It's like winter with a vengeance. It is so cold. It's cold. She's got a grumpy face.
Oh, it's so cold.
It's like winter, isn't it?
Oh, my
Like
hands are, my hands are freezing. Hi, Mum. You alright? Oh, it's always a good sign when there's no queue outside. So we've had fish and chips. It was delicious. We are now heading home. Mum sending me home with a couple of bags of deliciousness. We'll explore that when we get home. Anyway, time to go. Do you know, I feel proper tired today. I don't often feel tired. I feel like I need a little afternoon nap. I'm going to undo the gate, Mr. Warner, and then I'm going to walk back because...
a bit more enthusiasm?
No enthusiasm, but I need to get some steps in today. The wind is crazy. Glenn's going to do the water, fill the generator up.
I don't have to get out again.
No, I'm going to go and put the heating on. We'll light a fire in a bit, but let's just get the heating on for now. Right, deliciousness from my mum. What have we got? So, well, let me pop you somewhere. Hold on. Let's pop you there. Right. Brandy snaps from Christmas. There's only a few in there. 2 hot cross buns. Oh, some salad stuff. Now we're talking. Some cherry tomatoes, lettuce, coleslaw. This is all the stuff that Mum buys, and then she has a bit, and then she's like, oh no, don't fancy that anymore. Some cream crackers. That bag of half a bag of potatoes. Hidden under the potatoes. Some extra fruity hot cross buns. And a packet of digestives. I don't think I mentioned to Mum that I wasn't eating junk food. So I may have to eat all that and then restart my healthy eating. It's that time of day. Oh yes. I marinated some chicken yesterday actually. I made this marinade. And in here is some natural yoghurt and... where is it? What spice did we use? Oh, here we go. Some natural yoghurt, some tandoori masala, 2 garlic cloves. That's all that's in there. I'm going to grill that chicken and I'm going to do it with some rice and a bit of salad. So I was going to just do some normal rice, but I found this in the cupboard, so I thought we'd use it. A mouth-watering blend of whole grain rice, lentils and wheat berries. You can't actually smell this, but it smells good. It's the garlic that makes it smell good. Anyway, I'm going to stick that under the grill. So, got some salad on the go. Glenn's got all the tomatoes because I'm not keen. Chicken's done. Just heating up the grains. Here we go. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It was a wild night. The chimney hat on the grass next to us. I've just pulled the curtains and there was a big plastic top of like a plastic shed floating by. I think Glenn might go and retrieve that at some point. Windy, rainy night. No one got much sleep.
I'm going to go and check Jeff's boat and just see if anyone's green lid's missing. I'll just come down to check on Jeff's boat. All looks alright, I'll just check his ropes for him. That's just that one that's taken a hit, the lid for that. Here's the lid. Let's get it out.
I'm going to make a bacon sandwich with the addition of avocado as well. Oh, we're pushing the boat out this morning. Oh, I love a good avocado. Glenn's watching YouTube videos down there. What are you watching, Glenn?
Best-Row Man, I ain't watched him for a while, so I'm just catching up with it.
It is absolutely bucketing it down outside.
So there's the swan. The swan's proper in aggressive mode. I don't know if you can see the stance of it. Oh, he's coming back over towards the dog. I don't think he's going to bother with him. You can see his wings are proper in a sort of aggressive stance.
Oh, I've just spent the morning chatting on the phone. I chat so much I give myself a headache. I'm just going to go and fill the little water container up so I can make a cup of tea. It's quite nice out there, you know. I mean, it's windy, but the sun's out and it's quite pleasant. I might get my welly boots on later, have a stroll down the towpath. It's starting to hail and I've left the window open. Oh my life. Oh. Ah. Very cold, very cold, very cold. Oh. Back in. Oh, it's proper hurting. Oh my life. Oh, that is horrible. Right, hail has stopped, sun has come back out, so I'm going to get my coat on and go for a walk. If it's too muddy, I may have to turn back. Also, it's going to be really windy out there, so I'm going to take my camera just in case anything amazing happens. I'd hate for you to miss it, but the likelihood is the wind's going to be too bad for me to take any good footage. But I'll take you anyway, just in case. Those black clouds behind me look a bit worrying. I'm going to see how far I get before the heavens open.
So I've got the new gasket kit for the carburettor that I took off the strimmer that I bought, but there's no instructions how it goes back together. well, to be honest with you, it's quite obvious how it goes back together, but I don't want to miss any gaskets, so I'm going to clean it up and then I'm going to Google where all the gaskets. I don't think all these get used. I think that this covers a few different carburetors. I mean, some of it's quite obvious where it goes. So I've put it back together. It's making all the right noises now. To pump it, I'll just have to put it on the engine, see what happens. But this is the old one. I don't know if you can hear how brittle that is. And it's gone really brittle and hard, so that was always going to leak, and it's got a crack in it. And it just didn't look like it'd been assembled back together properly, so I googled it, found the diagram, and so I know where all the gaskets have gone in the right places. Just needs to see if it needs any adjustment.
We got a tree down. The path hasn't been too bad, but there has been a few hazards. Mr. Warner, it's windy out there. Have we got some exciting posts?
There's 2 parcels.
Oh, let me take my coat off and then I'll open those. Oh, I'm excited. It's ages since we've had exciting posts. What could it be? What's in here, Mr. Warner? What's in here? Oh,
We've got some head.
oh, more head scarves. Oh my life. Beautiful colours. Card. Dear Lisa, I hope you like what Gran has gave you and think of her when you wear them as she picked them before your birthday. Sorry this has come so late in the post. Take care, Keith. That is so lovely. So Keith is Vena's grandson. How lovely. Birthday wishes. Oh, thank you so much, Keith. Thank you. I will love wearing those.
This one's actually to Mr. and Mrs.
Oh,
one.
do you want to open it then?
No, you do it. No,
Sure?
No, that's alright.
What is it? What is it? Oh. Oh. Especially for you. Beautiful card. Oh,
Lots of
definitely
writing.
need my glasses. Hi Lisa and Glenn, hope you're both well and keeping safe. I've just finished hand knitting over 45 personalised nurses for staff at our Wigan hospital as gifts to say thank you and show gratitude and appreciation for all their hard work in ICU and COVID wards. We have watched your vlog since day one and we love to sit down every Sunday evening with a brew or gin, some cake and chocolate and see how your week unfolded. One of your recent vlogs you were a bit down, so I thought I'd brighten up with a knitted Lisa and Glenn move over Rosie and Jim. Let's just have a look. Oh, look at that!
Hi.
That is beautiful!
Yeah, it looks like Mrs. Warner.
Look at that! Oh my goodness! Even got the glasses! That is beautiful! With your Hello Fresh box! Oh my life! In these strange times we are living in, it's sometimes nice to just do a little something to brighten up their day. So I hope they bring a smile to your faces and you like them. We love them. You've inspired me to make your sausage rolls, and also the bacon and cheese parcels are a firm favourite now. Good luck with your marathon walk training. Hope the towpaths dry out soon for you. If you look in the handbag of your Lisa doll, I've put £5 towards your sponsor money. Such an amazing cause, and those dogs are so clever. Keep your vlogs coming, and Glenn, we love how you can fix and mend anything. Both take care, keep safe, sending you lots of love and best wishes from Alison and Ian on Narrowboat, Picker, Lancashire. Thank you so much. I absolutely love these. Love them. Good morning and welcome to Friday. You got that Friday feeling? He hasn't. He hasn't got a Friday feeling. You just don't know he's born. Admittedly, there's a lot going on this weekend. It's Mother's Day. We're delivering flowers Sunday. Saturday's Glenn's mum's birthday, so we're going to go down and see her, deliver some present. It's not a bad weekend. Mr. Warner's feeling busied. He's got a lot to do.
Well, I haven't got the van back either yet. So.
He hasn't got the van back yet either. Today, I've got a call at 11 and Mr. Warner has not one, but 2 funerals to do today.
Right, off to Bearton. 2 funerals today, one at 12, one at 3. Got a bit of a bad back actually. I'm hoping I'll be alright. I've had a bad back for a couple of weeks now. It's just a little bit painful, but I'll manage. So I've just arrived at Bearton and it's very quiet here today. There's obviously a few cars here. There might be a service actually going on. Actually, I think there is a service going on. It says here, service in progress on the door. So the funeral I'm here for is the one after this one. Right, just got back from the first funeral. Just going to nip back to the boat. The next one's not till 3, so I've got a couple of hours, and I'll see you in a bit.
So I haven't heard from Mr. Warner. He's gone off to do a funeral, and I haven't heard from him. I'm just finishing this week's Vloggl, and that's almost ready to send over to Samuel, so that's good. Notice Mr. Warner's filled the bird feeders up. Oh, Mr. Warner, I was just wondering about you. How did it go?
Yeah, no problem.
Let's stick you up there. Can you see me? Just focus, focus. There we go. There we go. So tonight for tea, Glenn brought this beef yesterday and I was pondering what to do with it. I delved into the back of the cupboard and found this beef and ale stew. I was like, oh, that'll be all right. Then it said that you needed, 1 second, let me grab my glasses. It said you needed carrots, we got that, beef, we've got that, 250ml of brown ale. I was like, we haven't got that. Then Glenn remembered, got a bottle of this. It's non-alcoholic, but that should be fine, shouldn't it? That's 33 cl. Do we know what that is in millilitres? No. And some tomato puree. So we've got everything we need to be going on with that. This one is actually for a slow cooker. I'm not going to cook it in a slow cooker. I'm going to cook it in the oven at a really low temperature. Right, that's ready to go in the oven. Mr. Warner's just popped back. He's done the funeral. The van is ready to pick up. Oh, he is so happy. So he's just gone off to pick the van up with a skip in his step. Oh, Mr. Warner's back. Mr. Warner, how's the van?
Yeah, no, it drives alright, yeah. It's for after maybe.
Yeah, okay. I'm not supposed to be eating cake, but no. Then we'll start again tomorrow. Oh, what have I got in here? Do you remember the rest of the celeriac that I didn't use earlier in the week? Well, I've sliced it up and I've stuck it in some boiling water for a few minutes, and I'm going to stick that on top of the beef. Let's have a look. Oh, that's looking tasty. Right, so I've put the celeriac slices on top. I'm just going to give it a little bit of cheese on top just so it goes all brown and crispy. Yeah, and then I'm going to stick that back in the oven. I've been listening to my audio book all afternoon. It's fab. Right, going to stick that back in the oven. So, here we go. Let's see what it tastes like. Go on, Mr. Warner. There's a lot of celeriac on there. You might have to dig deep. Hello, good morning and welcome to Saturday. It's going to be a good day today. We're off to see Glenn's mum. It's her birthday. Let's go. Got some bits and pieces in there for Glenn's mum. It's a windy day out there today. Not only that, but it's rained a lot and the ground is sodden. I nearly slipped over twice on the way to the car. Yeah. We've got to try and turn round in the very muddy bit. Oh, that field this morning, I looked out the window and it was covered in birds, all shapes and sizes. There was loads of them. Are you glad you got the van back, Mr. Warner?
It's so much more comfortable to drive.
Oh, well, I'm very pleased for you. Right, our first stop is a supermarket. We're going to go to Morrison's. They do like an afternoon tea. We're going to take it with us. Well, that put paid to that idea. It's empty. Well, that was interesting. I'm walking behind with the trolley. Glenn knocks with his shoulder a display, and then we're like, oh, we think it's going to be fine. And as he walks off, the whole lot just falls down. So I was picking up many tubes of Smarties on Mr. Warner's behalf. Right, we're going to join the motorway at 11A. This is a new junction. Well, I say new. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used this junction, Glenn. We have just come to garden centre. There's a big queue.
I'm going to go and do it though.
Yeah, Glenn is going to go and get his mum a voucher. This garden centre is where Glenn's sister Debbie learnt to be a florist. Yeah, she started working here when she was 15. So Glenn has purchased a voucher for his mum. On to Glenn's mum's. We're only around the corner now. So that is us leaving St Albans. We've seen Glenn's mum, we've delivered the presents, we've had some lunch, and Glenn took his mum shopping while I did a bit of video editing. So headed back to the boat now. Looks like they've had loads of rain here. I mean, when has it stopped raining? We just stopped at the shop to get some chicken for dinner. Mr. Warner's bought me some flowers. This one down here has been chasing off children walking along this towpath. Very aggressive. Stay right out of his way. Oh, love those. So, it wasn't a bad week at all. I did lots of walking, but the highlight for me was getting these.
I put my woolly hat on, it's uncanny.
It is from Alison, who made these. Oh, yeah. Made me so happy. And my headscarves from Keith as well. It just warmed my heart. It just filled me with joy. And you know what? It got me thinking. Our little corner of the internet, the people that watch our videos, are just lovely people. Anyway, talking of lovely people, it's not only your mum's birthday this week, a lot of other people celebrated. So Ron celebrated his birthday on the same day. We said hello to Ron last week, so hope you had a great day, Ron. Yeah. But I've got a list. I've got a list of people who have celebrated their birthday on the same day. Go for it. Davey celebrated his birthday on Saturday, and he wasn't feeling too great. So, happy birthday, Davey, and I hope you're feeling much better. Martin got in touch. His granddaughters, Harper and Lola, are turning 1. Oh, happy birthday to them. Oh, I bet you can't wait, Martin, to get together and all celebrate. This is a special one. Suzanne from Tasmania is celebrating her 70th birthday this week. A reason to celebrate, that is. And lastly, but not least, our lovely friend Debbie from Wales is celebrating her birthday on Tuesday next week. So happy birthday in advance, and I really hope we get to come and see you soon.
And finally, it's Mother's Day today.
I can't believe I forgot that. It is Mother's Day. We'll be delivering flowers.
Got the van back.
Oh yes, you did. Glenn's so happy about that. I just want to say happy Mother's Day to my mum. I know she's watching. Hi Mum, happy Mother's Day.
I won't say it to my mum because she won't be watching.
No, she won't. I also want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. But also, if your mum's no longer with us and this is a tough day, sending love to you on what can be a really difficult day for lots of people. That is it for this week as lockdown draws to a close. Hope you have an amazing week ahead, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.